Well, hey there. Welcome into the Ben Maynard program. Thanks for being here. Let's do a little bit of this first. Boom. Oh, there it is right there. Okay. Yes, thanks for being here. It is Friday night. We are live. Isn't that great? And it's a special time this evening, 6 p.m. Pacific time, if you're watching. Okay. So, before we get started, let's take care of a little bit of housekeeping. All right. As you know, this program is available wherever you get your podcasts, all the major podcast streaming platforms. Just search the Ben Maynard program and it's there. You'll find it. Okay. If you do that, just subscribe to it and you'll get notifications whenever a new episode is published. However, this is Friday Night Live. This is a live stream. So if you're here, you're watching, and you're watching because you can't resist all of this right here. And if you are, thank you so much for doing so. Couple of things though. Please subscribe to the channel. Leave me a thumbs up and leave me a comment. All right. I do love your comments. I read all your comments and I reply to them as well. Last but not least, follow me on Instagram, simply Ben Maynard Program. All one word. All right. So plenty of ways to take in this show for your dancing and listening pleasure. And with that, wow. All right. Here we go. Let's get into this, okay? Let me do something here first. You know, this is really, really upsetting. Every week for the last, I think, 3 weeks or 4 weeks, I've had to adjust and now it's not doing it. That's really kind of making me angry. Anyway, well, I guess we're going with there we go. I guess we're going with the black name tonight. Black name and the black scroll across the bottom of the screen. I don't know what's going on. Last few weeks, the settings, every time I check out of StreamYard, which is the service that I use to record all this stuff, it resets. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't know why. I haven't had time to really look into it or even contact the help desk, but whatever. It's not a big deal. All right. So the reason that we're here tonight is very, very important. I have made a couple of posts on Facebook about it. I let everybody know last week, kind of let you know last Friday night what was going on. And we're doing something a little bit special. Yes, as you can see across the bottom of the screen, it says The Drunk Show. Well, yes, it is The Drunk Show, but it isn't for the purpose of getting drunk. This is my public service announcement to all of you out there. I'm a big proponent of responsible drinking. Okay. And, you know, this is the month of March. There it is right there. Yeah. So I'm preparing everybody for St. Patrick's Day, which is coming up on the 15th. No, I'm sorry. It's coming up on the 17th. I haven't had anything to drink yet, promise. But what we're going to do tonight is we're going to, there we go. Better late than never, I suppose, right? Especially when it's a live stream. You'll see what happens. Yeah. There she is, returning to the program.
Tess.
My lovely daughter, Tess. Yeah.
Hi, everyone.
So the purpose of this is to bring awareness to responsible drinking and driving, all that, that encompasses. Okay. As I said, on the 17th, it's St. Patrick's Day. As you can see, I'm wearing my Lucky Charms shirt here. Yes, I'm trying to celebrate a little bit.
I would have worn green too. I didn't know it was a themed one.
Well, it's not necessarily a themed one, but I don't know if I know I've worn in promos, but I don't know if I wore this actually in studio. For those of you who don't know, and maybe you don't pay attention, I'm sure you don't. Nobody cares out there. But go back the previous 80 episodes and see how many times I wore the same shirt twice. I think it's happened 2 times. So, yeah, I always try to wear a different t-shirt or a different shirt for each episode.
Really?
Yeah, it's just a subtle thing. See if anyone ever notices, and they really don't. Okay, so anyhow, so what we're doing is, again, like I said, bringing awareness to responsible drinking. We don't want you out there drinking and driving on St. Patrick's Day or the weekend leading up to that, because I'm sure there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. And in May, first week of May, on May the 5th, we have Cinco de Mayo. 2 big drinking holidays, bars, restaurants, always having, green beer or margarita specials, whatever it is. And if you want to partake in all that stuff, then have at it. There's nothing wrong with that. That's fine. That is fine. But you have to do it responsibly. Okay. And what we're going to do, and it's going to start really in about, let me see, I think 3 minutes, is every 10 minutes, I'm going to take a drink of this beautiful tequila. This is a brand spanking new bottle, Cava de Oro. I just bought this last week. I haven't even broken the tape, the seal. Haven't even broken the seal on this thing yet. So every 10 minutes, I'm going to take a drink in my, right here, my Mr. Spock shot glass. And it still has the bean in here from like 3 weeks ago. Because nobody called in, so there were no Malort challenges.
Aww.
And yeah, no, trust me, that's okay. I don't mind. And then Tess is here to kind of monitor what happens with me, what goes on. We have our breathalyzer right here, and the first breathalyzer will come just before I take the 3rd drink. So we'll be into this almost 30 minutes before I do my first breathalyzer. So what we have to do is we got to give the alcohol a little bit of time to get into my system and see how that all works out. Okay. And go from there. But this is going to be a regular Friday night live, regular show. We're just going to have some fun here. But we are going to, try to convey a very important message to all of you out there. Yeah.
This is an energy drink.
Yeah.
Not to make it look like I'm drinking.
Tess is not consuming any alcohol with me. That's not going to happen.
I'm here to monitor.
Yep. Tess is here to monitor, and we'll get into these things as we move along. So it is it's about 8 minutes after. Yeah. So at least let's get the first drink prepared.
Okay, wait, Ben, I have a question.
Yeah.
I think you've answered this for me before, but why does the top of it have liquor in it? And what's the significance?
It's got one full shot inside the cap.
So that is the liquor.
Yes, that's the tequila inside the top. Yeah, of course. Sure.
And then what's the point of it?
I think it's just for looks, and then when
you finish the bottle, you can keep this.
When you're sad and you finish the whole bottle, you can look back at the top and say, "Oh, I still have more. I've got at least one more drink."
How much is one full shot? 1.5 ounces?
It's 2 ounces.
2 ounces.
Yeah, that's what's that?
It's a little light for 2 ounces.
No, that's right about there.
Oh, ew. Oh, I touched the top of it. Now my hand smells like it.
Oh no, this is really, really good stuff.
Actually, yeah, it's not horrible smelling.
It's this tequila. This was a favorite at one of our tequila tastings. This was the one that pretty much took over everything.
Which one's this called?
Cava de Oro.
I remember that.
Okay, it is 10 after, so we're gonna stay consistent with this. Let me get something off the screen here. Okay, and get that off. Yeah. And then let me move into the comments too. Okay. Just in case people comment.
Can you read that?
I really can't. All right. So we're going to stay on schedule. 10 minutes after. Boom. Down the hatch. I got that bean too.
Is that the thing? You have a jelly bean when you take the shot?
Well,
first shot?
This stuff is just so delicious. Why am I wasting it on this particular program? I don't know why. All right. So can you get a timer set for 10 more minutes? Actually, yeah, set it for 10,
hey,
please.
Siri, set a timer for 10 minutes, please. What?
Is it? Oh, it's set. Okay. Yeah. See, you just talk to it. She just, that's what youngsters do.
Efficiency.
Okay. Anyway, Um,
And look, now we have it right there.
the
Counting
bean.
down.
Yeah. Okay, the bean. Um,
The bean.
Actually, that bean has been in there because for the Malort challenge, and that was actually tasty. I thought it was going to be a hot one, but it wasn't. Um, not only do I have to take a shot of Malort, but then I put to, to make the punishment even worse, I put a Bean Boozled bean
Ooh.
in the bottom of the shot glass.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And still, I don't get people to engage. The comments are up. So if anybody out there watching, you want to make a comment. Oh, let me do this also. Sorry. Let me put the number on the screen. We all know it's the drunk show now. So anybody out there, if you want to call in, we'll take your call. And just it's a regular show. So here's where we're going to start with Friday Night Live. Okay. Let's go right here. Put the old spectacles on. Oh, awesome.
What?
Today is National Cereal Day, Tess.
And you're wearing a cereal shirt.
That's cool. I'm wearing a cereal shirt, aka Lucky Charms. And but I haven't had any cereal today.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It is.
What do you have on hand? What would you have?
Frost.
Not over yet.
That's true. And if things go as well as I would like them to go, I can always go downstairs after the show and have some. Mm-hmm. If things go as you probably want them to go, I'm gonna walk straight across the hallway to the bedroom and fall out. Let's see, we have Frosted Flakes. Then we have something a special, I think it's a special edition one, Frosted Flakes, like glazed donut holes or something like that. It's terrible, but it's terrible. But
reminds me of Grandpa, like when we gave him the donut. Sorry, like that terrible. Like I just remember he ate the donut and he was like, "It's terrible."
Just scoot up a little bit.
All right.
Well, scoot your chair up. That's all.
Oh.
Just scoot your chair up.
Okay, I wanted to say.
Then what else do we have? Oh, we have Crave chocolate Crave. And then
any Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
We don't have any Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We do have some Quaker, like some kind of granola cereal. That's your mom's. You can tell all the kids' cereals are mine. Yeah. Well, I mean, come on. Serious? Today's also National Flapjack Day. I'm missing out on pancakes. I'm missing out on cereal.
And Ben, you want to know what's next Friday?
That's the 15th. What's next Friday?
The 14th.
Oh, 14th. Yes, that's right.
Pie Day.
Oh, yes. Oh, we're gonna load up for that. We're gonna get some pies.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll do. I don't know if we're gonna be here next Friday. I'm not sure. It depends on what comes my way this week.
Have pizza and like a Marie Callender's pie.
That's it. Pizza pie, apple pie, chocolate pie, whatever kind of pie.
Hand pie. I like those.
Yeah.
What brand is that? Like Miss Red's or something?
Hand pie?
Well, I don't even like like the little ones that they have, like, and they're like fruit pies, but they're like little ones.
Oh, like you get at the grocery store.
Those are so good.
I'm not sure the name of those.
But you know the ones I'm talking about. They're glazed everything.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
They're so good.
Actually, when you said ham pie, I was thinking about this bakery in the Fairfax district. They make a hand pie. That's what they call it, but it looks like their version of the Pop-Tart.
That sounds delicious.
Yes, it is. So anyway, all right. So National Cereal Day. And we've got like 5 more minutes before the next drink. Okay, so let's see what else. National Cereal Day, yes, of course. National Flapjack Day. Oh my gosh, I'm missing out on all of it. Well, National Chili Day, I think, was last Friday.
I missed that one.
Yeah, why I had told your mom, and she didn't make any chili. We did end up having some, but not till I think Sunday is when we made it. So we were late to the party on National Chili Day. But anyway, so celebrity birthdays today. It's really light on celebrity birthdays because, as I told you last week, I'm sorry, TikTok stars.
Can I see if I recognize anyone?
Of course you can. Yeah, hang on. That's right. Yeah, let me turn the iPad this
oh my gosh. Whoa, Vicky. So she's interesting.
Oh gosh.
She used to like talk like kind of ratchet and stuff, and she was just like really weird. But she had like a whole coming to Christ thing, and now she's like super religious, and that's like what she's about. But she had a really weird like thing going on in like the late 2010s probably. But
okay,
that's her. I'm surprised it's her birthday. Who else is on here? Oh, Bryan Cranston.
well, yeah, but I was gonna let you go through all these ones that are
sorry.
insignificant before I got to Bryan Cranston, but that's okay.
Okay, sorry.
No, that's okay.
I don't know anyone else on there.
Yeah. There's, nobody, like I said, of any significance except Bryan Cranston, because I don't count YouTube stars and TikTok stars and Instagram stars. That's just silly.
Well, happy birthday, Bryan Cranston.
He's 69 today. Yeah. So,
have you seen Breaking Bad at all, Ben?
I have not.
Did you see Malcolm in the Middle?
I saw a little bit of Malcolm in the Middle when it was first run. Yeah, but not a lot. But I probably the most I've seen of Bryan Cranston in any one thing is when he did a few episodes, 2 or 3 episodes of King of Queens. Yeah. So that's about my big run on Bryan Cranston. Let's see. What else do we have here?
Oh my gosh, I think Maddie was watching.
Yeah? Well, good. Maddie, good. If you're watching, Maddie, just keep watching.
How do we know if she's here?
I don't know. I know there's people watching because I can see.
Oh.
Oh, right. Okay. So this day in history, we're going to go back. We're going to start. Let me put my glasses on. Let's not try to pretend I can see without them. Let's start in.
Oh, I think Mom commented something.
Oh, somebody left a comment. All right. Well, we'll get
the way the letters look. It looks like it says Catherine.
Yeah, I think it does.
And there's a heart emoji.
1876. I'm going to throw this to you as a trivia question. Okay. Who patented the telephone?
Oh, I don't know that one.
I
can tell you the light bulb.
Okay. Well,
or the assembly line. Who did all that?
All right. Well,
I can't tell you the telephone.
Good thing we are not playing Bean Boozled yet. Alexander Graham Bell.
Oh, I've heard the name. I think I learned at one point in elementary school.
Well, there was actually a phone company named after him. There was Bell Telephone, and then it splintered off depending on where you were in the country. You got Pacific Bell and this Bell, Southern Bell, all kind of stuff. So anyway, that was in 1876. How about let's see. 1923.
All right.
Robert Frost's Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening is published. I've never even heard of that book. I've heard of Robert Frost, the author, but never that book. I don't know. Okay.
He's the one, isn't his the like 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood? Isn't that him?
If she got that right, somebody let us know. And if she did, she's awesome and knows more about it than I do.
But what was the one it said?
The book is Stopping by Woods on a Snowy Evening.
It sounds like the same guy wrote these things. Okay, there's a minute left on the timer.
Oh, we got a minute left. Okay, minute left.
Diversion Yellow Wood, and I took the one less traveled by. Robert Frost.
Hey, what's that quote again?
It's called The Road Not Taken. 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood, and sorry I could not travel both. And be one traveler long I stood, and looked down one as far as I could, to where it bent in the undergrowth. I shall be telling this with a sigh, somewhere ages and ages hence. 2 roads diverged in a wood, and I took the one less traveled by, and that has made all the difference.
Okay. All right. Yeah, see, she's smart. She is smart. All right, let's see. In 1988, the Writers Guild of America strike begins. I didn't even remember them going on strike. I guess it's time for another drink, right? All right.
I can make the timer anything you want, by the way.
Oh, the music, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay, I'll do something fun then. I just thought about it. If we have the timer going off 10 minutes, I want it to be something fun.
Yeah. Okay. So some of you might be asking why Tess is in studio tonight rather than Catherine. Well, Catherine's at church on a women's function tonight and tomorrow. And so what's that? Is that what it's going to do? So I asked Tess if she would accompany me in studio and come hang out with me. So here we go. Cheers.
Cheers.
I wish I was enjoying this better. But
okay, we have another timer set.
Okay. And it's already set?
It's already set.
Good.
When you threw it down the hatch, I pushed the button.
Excellent. So what we're going to do is in 10 minutes before I take the next drink, we're going to check and see if we have any registered alcohol level in the breathalyzer, which we should, but we shall see. Let's see. Boom. And then, so what we're going to do also is we'll do the breathalyzer. Tess is going to try to keep track, not keep track, but let's see, we've done 2 drinks. Let me kind of put a couple little matchsticks right here. But she's going to observe any changes in my speech pattern. Am I slurring my words?
I feel like I should have a notebook.
Well, I've got my notebook right here. I suppose you can always scribble notes on the side if you want to.
I will.
You can. Later on, probably after we get maybe 6 or 7 drinks in, then we're going to, in fact, I have to send Tess an email. I have to send her a link so she can get on her phone, and she's going to follow me downstairs and out to the patio, and she's going to conduct a field sobriety test. So we'll see how that goes too. Walk a straight line, stand on 1 foot, say the alphabet backwards, all that kind of silly stuff, whatever she says. She's going to be Officer Tess at this point.
Lauren said she has this one.
Are your friends texting you right now?
Yes.
Oh my God. So her girlfriends are texting her. By the way, what'd your mom say? After a few more shots,
Tess
will take over the show. Oh, yeah. Okay, Tess is going to take over the show.
You guys can't see it, but he has the setup probably like 10 feet away. So I see the comment there, but like we really have to like squint and get close to read it.
I was hoping, but I was hoping to get an HDMI cable and run it around and hook it to that television on the wall and use it as a monitor for the comments. I want to ignore it except for to read comments, because I'll be here looking at the television the entire broadcast talking, and I won't be looking at the audience. So, but one of these days. Hey, you went to a show last night.
I did.
Tell us about it.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was this dance pop, Euro dance inspired, kind of groovy band, and they're called Confidence Man. They are originally from Australia, but they live in London now. And something really cool, it's like from the videos I showed you, it's that girl and the guy on stage dancing. But there's actually 4 members to this band, but we don't know what the other 2 people look like. They have a DJ and a drummer, and they wear these hats that have like full like black capes down past their faces. Okay. And those people, they'll get in and do a dance or something, or the one behind the DJ, he's just there the whole time. And even they released a YouTube video. They did behind the scenes with them in Dublin. They just played a show in Dublin a few weeks ago. And they blurred his face in the video when it went on YouTube. I
see. So they don't really play any music. It's the DJ is providing the music, and the drummer. He's providing a drum beat. Yeah. Right? Okay. I gotcha. Covering their faces for anonymity purposes. It seems that that's starting to become a thing a little bit. It's starting to catch on and become a little more popular. Me being almost 60 years old, the first music act that I could recall taking that route was Kiss. Now they didn't cover their faces, they didn't wear masks, but of course they wore the full makeup on their faces, and you knew their names, but you didn't know what they looked like outside of the makeup. And they kept that secret for the first 10 years that the band was in existence.
Really?
Yeah. But then you had bands like, let me think.
I was thinking Red Hot Chili Peppers, like, what's his name? Flea? Was he the one who would, like...
I don't remember.
Or was it Limp Bizkit? Limp Bizkit, their guitarist, he would, like, do, like, the makeup on his face.
That I'm not sure. I don't know Limp Bizkit at all, other than I know the name. But, like Slipknot, all those guys wear masks. Then you've got Ghost, where, what's his name? Forge is his last name. It's starts with a T. Doggone it.
His first name?
Yeah.
Is it unique?
Well, he's from Sweden, I think, or I think he is.
Is it like a cultural name?
No, it's not Tiberius. It's shoot. I can't recall, but anyway, he's been anonymous. The whole entire band was pretty anonymous, but they kind of change in and out. And now we know Tobias. That's it. And now we know his name, but he still changes characters.
These guys.
Yeah, there you go. He still changes characters and introduces himself as a new character quite often. Then there's another band. I just heard their name today.
So that's them.
Oh, that's them. Okay. Gotcha.
And then they'll sit on them.
Yeah. I can't remember, but somebody was saying they're kind of a ripoff of Slipknot. So, but it seems that the anonymity thing is kind of a thing now.
I think it's cool. And I wonder about this band. They've only been around for releasing full albums for the past 6 years, 5-6 years. So I do wonder, and they're still pretty like low key. The tickets were $40 at the Fonda Theater.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even a packed house. There was room.
Yeah.
So I think as they grow, I wonder what's going to happen if they, eventually reveal who they are, or if they keep the anonymity, because they don't even have their own personal Instagram pages or anything like that. They just have the group Instagram.
Right.
So they even do remain a bit, even the front people remain a little bit like mysterious in that way by not having that individual page for themselves.
How did they come on your radar?
One of my friends, I was talking to him about this other band I like called LCD Sound System.
Okay.
And they've been around for like 20 years now. Right. So they're awesome, but they're like electronic indie disco vibes.
Okay.
But we were talking about that band and he said, "Oh, I just heard about this other band, Confidence Man. I think you'd like them. Listen to them the whole car ride home." And then I made my roommates listen to them. They fell in love with the band. And last night when we were at the concert, my roommates just kept saying, like, we all kept hugging. It was such just a fun night.
Kept hugging. Oh, how sweet it is.
We just kept hugging each other. And Summer, my roommate, just said, "Oh, thank you, Tess, for showing us Confidence Man. This is the best concert I've ever been to." And honestly,
the best. Okay.
It was though.
Right,
like I'm telling you, Ben, it was insane. You're lucky I'm here tonight. I was gonna go down to San Diego and see them play. Oh, just kidding. I would have though.
She would have. She would have punked out on me, and I'd be here all by myself. Then pretty soon pass out.
But coincidentally, tomorrow LCD Sound System's playing in San Diego, and I am going to that.
Well, tomorrow your mother and I are going to Boots in the Park, and we're going to see Brooks and Dunn.
I know. If I didn't already have that ticket, I would have definitely wanted to go see Brooks and Dunn.
It's going to be good. So what else? Let me see. What else on this day in history?
You got about a minute left on that timer.
All right.
Just letting you know.
Cool. Let me get my glasses on here. Well, on this day in 1999, Stanley Kubrick died. Stanley Kubrick was a movie director. I think he was a writer as well. He had movies like Clockwork Orange. What else did he do? Oh, he did that movie Eyes Wide Shut with Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. He did, there's another one. Clockwork Orange is a really, really big Stanley Kubrick film, but he did another one. I'm trying to, so many, and I can't even think of them right now. Then let's see.
He did The Shining.
Oh,
that's what I was thinking.
Man, that was so good.
And A Space Odyssey.
Oh, yes. That's right. 2001, Space Odyssey. Let's see. In 2010, Catherine Bigelow becomes the first female director to win an Oscar. And I don't remember what movie that was. It was, darn, what movie was that? Somebody tell me. Somebody put it in the comments. Come on. Little participation here. As you can, oh, there it is. Okay.
Man, those ducks are getting crazy out
those ducks
there.
Are getting
swimming in the pool again?
Bananas. Okay. So the next drink, the third drink's ready to go.
Do that first. That might affect.
Oh, yeah. No. The breathalyzer is coming first. Okay, so.
I'm going to make notes of what you're blogging.
It's on. Okay.
Can I write on the back?
You can write on that one? Page. Yeah,
okay,
just write on the page. Yeah, just make some notes.
Okay, so we'll put 2 shots.
Okay. Blow. Okay, it clicks, and now it's calculating. Okay, it's not very measurable right now. It says 0.007%. 28 minutes until sober.
And then first shot was at
6:10. Second was at 6:20.
6:10.
And now we're actually at 6:33, but that's okay.
All right. Restarting the timer.
So 0.007, not very high at all, but it'll tell you, how much time before you're sober. And it said 28 minutes until I'm sober. Now, of course, that alcohol content, it's going to increase. If I didn't take that third shot right now, if we gave it another 5 to 10 minutes, I'm sure it's going to go up because it's more time for the alcohol to absorb in my system. Now, I'm not going to speak to you like a professional or an expert because I am not any of those. But I am going to speak to you as a friend and a concerned member of society. Okay. And, alcohol affects everybody differently. Me, I'm almost twice Tessa's size. I'm 6 foot. Last week I was weighing 206. Today I got on the scale, I was 202, so I dropped a couple pounds. Tess, she's 5'7". She's probably about $1.25. Right? Okay, yeah, she's not going to say. But so she's little. She's little. Yeah, sure. Why not? So she's little. Now, those 2 shots probably would have a different effect on her within that first 30 minutes. We're not going to test it out, not tonight, but that's how alcohol interacts with your system. The smaller you are, the quicker it's going to have an effect on you. And of course, most people are not taking a shot every 10 minutes. But if I waited even 15 minutes, we would probably be here till midnight. And, well, I would. You wouldn't, because you would check out. They would all check out.
Yeah, I would check out.
Yeah. Just like Tess asked me earlier, she says, how long is this going to take? Like, when's it going to be over? Like a couple hours or what? And I said, I don't know. Well, I'm going out tonight. So, yeah.
I just want to make sure that when Mom gets home, that we have someone to supervise you. That
just
was
in
my
case.
concern.
Just in case.
I just want to make sure I wasn't going to leave him here all by himself.
Yeah.
That would have been pretty messed up if I did that. But I said, okay, bye, Ben.
Yeah.
Ben's struggling.
That's right.
I wouldn't do that to you.
So, So, like I said, we're just going to do a lot of the regular stuff that we normally do. We talk music, bands, things that have been going on during the course of the week. Oh, by the way, I truly hope that you all listen to my conversation with Larry Reedy on his podcast. That's been out now about 12 days. I think it'll be 2 weeks on Sunday. Man, so good. Such a great conversation him and I had. And we just talked about a lot of stuff, but we tried to stay a lot in the music space. We talked a lot about podcasting and kind of how we got started in it, things like that. But Larry is just such a great guy. So if you haven't checked it out, really, honestly, I'm not saying it because I'm on there, although, yeah, I am saying it because I'm on there. It's my first guest appearance on any podcast ever in the history of ever. So I was excited about it. And I thought it went over really well. So it's Larry Reedy's America. Okay. And it's on all of the streaming platforms. So just wherever you get your podcast, it's there. Or you can just go right to his website. That's larryreedy.net. And all the episodes are there. So anyways, yeah. So what else? Oh, all right. You guys know, how much time do I have anyway?
About 5.
Okay. I got time for this one.
And a half.
So you all know how much I dig Kiss. I love the band Kiss. Okay. Journey, Kiss, 1, 2, 1A, whatever. And as you know, Kiss, they kind of hung it up as far as touring and really a lot of everything. December of 2023, I think it was. Yeah. And so Gene Simmons almost right away, he started doing some shows as the Gene Simmons Band. So he's got his own thing going on, and they did stuff in Europe last year. This year they're actually doing some stuff in the United States. I think it might start next month, and it goes for a couple of months. But look, if you know anything about Kiss at all over the years, especially the last like 30 years, wherever Kiss can make a buck, they're going to make a buck. And so this is right up Gene Simmons' alley. I just heard this one today that Gene is offering to anyone during the course of this tour here in the United States the opportunity to be his personal assistant for the day. So whatever the day of each show, there'll be a new one, and you'll hang out with him all day, all night. Be his roadie, whatever. All for the low price of like $12,500. So yes, you have to pay. You have to pay. It's basically an all-day meet and greet is what it is. And it doesn't even include a ticket to the show. So after your time with Gene is up and the curtain's about ready to fall and the show's going to start, Gene's kicking. Yeah, he's going, yeah, now go to the ticket booth and go buy a ticket. Go drop another 50 or $100, whatever the ticket is. I thought that was funny. I got a kick when I heard that. I was like, now I'm sure you're going to get some stuff. You probably get he might throw you a bass guitar or something that he played during the show, and I'm sure he'll give you some other tchotchkes, that kind of thing. It won't be nearly $13,000 out of your pocket for absolutely nothing just to hang out and talk with him. But yeah, I just thought that was kind of funny.
That's ridiculous.
But I'm telling you,
someone's going to pay for it.
Yep. Someone's going to do it. It's one per show.
There's going to be a wait list.
They're going
to start bidding.
Yeah. Somebody's going to drop some coin for that. But yeah,
under 3 minutes.
Under 3. Okay. Well, we got time to pour this one here. And so this will be shot number 4.
Yes.
And what we'll do before we take the next one.
Here.
Let's see.
You're at 3 right now.
Yeah. So we'll do 2. Then before we do the third, we did the breathalyzer. Now we did that one. We'll do another one, which will be 4. And then before we take the 5th shot, we'll hit the breathalyzer again and see how things are going. So now I'll tell you this. I've probably been drunk like 4 times in my whole life. Oh, got some comments here. Ben,
Oh, it's Lauren.
Would I pay for it? No, I would not pay for it, Lauren. Sorry. Sober Sally on shot number. Thanks for watching. I'm glad you're watching. Is Michael with you? Where was I going with this? Oh yeah. So I've only been drunk like 4 times. And one of those times I actually roofied myself.
What?
Yeah, I did.
What do you mean?
I didn't even realize it.
Well, you got to clarify that. You just said that on the
What's
internet.
up, Michael? I know. Well,
I don't think I know this story.
You might. It wasn't intentional at all.
What?
I'll tell you what. After I take this next drink, because it's coming up, right? Yeah, it's coming up in under a minute.
50 seconds.
Yeah, you know me. It's going to take a few minutes to get this one out.
Yeah.
So we'll wait. I'll take the shot, and then I'll get into the story.
Can you tell me at least like when it was?
Oh gosh.
Like, were you like a youngin?
No. Well, younger, but it was probably about 12 or 13 years ago.
Oh.
Yeah. So I was still an older man. I wasn't a young kid. We'll get into some of my drunk stories. We'll get into some of them as we move along. I do have some music stuff coming along too. I really do. I really do. See, I've got stuff right here and stuff right here on the shelf that I want to show you. But gosh, 10 minutes goes by like fast.
There it is.
That's it. It's coming up, huh?
Nope, that's it.
Oh, there's the duck. All right. So down the hatch with number 5. Oh, yes. Cheers.
It's bad manners.
Yeah.
Cheers. It's kind of satisfying. I'm tallying them off. 4.
Okay. So before we take 5, that's when we'll hit the breathalyzer again.
Okay.
See what it says. All right. So yeah, it was gone to a birthday party. What happened here?
We're gonna tell you right now, Maddie, what happened.
Yeah, this is
Let's
yeah.
See, Ben.
All right.
So you're at a birthday party?
It was a birthday party.
Whose birthday party? Like a child, an adult?
No, adult.
Okay.
It was an adult party. And these folks know that, they always relied on me to bring my tequila, and because I would bring all kinds of it. I would bring 5, 6, 7 bottles, and we would drink. We would celebrate, we would drink, and have a good old time. We'd done it more than once, and everything was fine. So I'm at this party now, and I'm just about ready to eat. And as you know, I suffer from migraine headaches. I don't know. I'm sorry if I told the story already on the show before in the past.
I haven't heard it.
This is episode 81, okay? So not everybody has seen all 80 episodes previous to tonight. Anyhow, so I feel a migraine coming on. Well, I see a migraine coming on because then I can't see. And for those of you who don't suffer from migraine headaches, it's coming on because your vision is now impaired. It's like someone's shining a flashlight in your face, and so it's difficult to see. So I always carry my meds with me. I have a kit, or it's whatever. I've always got my meds with me.
He's
just
prepared.
In case. He is prepared.
His mantra is better to have and not need than to need and not have.
Yes, man.
Yep.
I love it. Tess, you remember these things. That's good. I know, it's good.
Just like 2 roads diverged in a yellow wood. But anyway, keep going. Okay, so you have your kit.
So I go out to my truck. That was when I had the white Hummer.
Aw.
Yeah. And I go take my stuff, but I didn't say anything to anyone. I told nobody.
You just quietly disappeared.
I just went out really quick, took my stuff, and went back in. I eat, and probably within 20 to 30 minutes, we're drinking. We start drinking. And
Sweet.
yeah, sweet.
What were you drinking?
Tequila. I don't even remember. Probably Clase Azul, probably La Pinta, probably even some Tequila.
Like Maddie's listening along.
All right. Yeah.
I love you, Maddie.
So, yes. Learn from this, Maddie. Okay. You have an experience. I may or may not share it tonight.
No, you're not. You're not. Anyway,
I'm
get
not.
on with your story. So you're drinking.
So we start drinking.
The shots back.
Now we probably put down about 12 shots. And normally I'm okay. I mean, I'm not okay. I'm not okay to drive. I'll let you know that. But I'm okay. And there was, in fact, Jake was at the party too. I remember Jake was there.
I think this must have been the party of the year.
It was a good party. They had an inflatable boxing ring back there.
Wow.
Big giant boxing gloves. You go in there, start slugging it out, and it was fun. And it was probably around midnight, so it was still relative, sort of early, you know. And I'm sitting on the edge of this boxing ring. And
when did you start drinking? When did you take this medication?
Time-wise, I couldn't tell you exactly. But we probably started drinking about maybe 8 o'clock or so.
So right after you took the medication.
20 minutes or so. Mm-hmm. 20 minutes or so, maybe 30 minutes tops. And then we're just, taking some shots. And I normally don't just pound shots because it's a waste of good tequila. But, when you're in a celebratory mood, you do. You have shots.
Or when it's like a Friday night and you're having a live podcast.
Exactly.
Like that too.
Exactly. Yeah. Which is dubbed the drunk show, right? So we're about probably 12 shots in, and I'm sitting on the edge of this boxing ring. And the next thing I know is I've got one person on this side of me, one person on this side of me, and they're lifting me up and they're saying, "Come on, let's go. It's time to go home." And I knew nothing. I couldn't hold my head up. And of course I didn't drive home. I'm in the passenger seat being driven home, and everything was what is it when like all the lines are just extended out? They're like long streaks.
I don't know. Like they're like it's astigmatism in your eye, but
whatever it was,
refraction of the light. I know what you're talking about though.
But everything was like long streaks, all the lights, tail lights on the vehicles. I couldn't even hardly hold my head up. I remember having to pull over. Well, having the truck pulled over at one point, and I thought I was going to puke, and I didn't. So I was like, just give me some fresh air. And I'm thinking, what is going on here? I've never, ever passed out. Never passed out at that point. And get home, I remember pulling in the driveway. Remember the truck pulling in the driveway, and then the next thing I remember, I wake up, and the passenger door is open, so the dome light is on inside the truck, and I'm all by myself. I'm like, all right, what's going on here? So I get myself out of the truck, and I start. This isn't happening. So I got down on my hands and knees, and I crawled up the sidewalk, front sidewalk, into the front door, and I hit the front door handle like so. Crawled in, didn't even close the door. Went straight around the stairs, down the hallway, into the bathroom, and puked right in the toilet. And I'm still trying to figure out what's going on. And I'm just, there's video footage of it too. I don't have it, thankfully.
Who would have it?
I don't know if Jake has it or not. Jake, yeah, he may not have it, but Sherry might have it. So, she did for a while. So then Bo comes in. He comes in and he's like, all taking care of me and everything. Next thing I know, I wake up. I look at my watch. It's like 5. I don't know how I could see, but it's morning? Like, yeah, it's about 5. 5:30.
Okay, what makes this story so funny that I didn't even think about? So I had the visual in my head of you like up the sidewalk crawling,
Yeah.
but it makes it way funnier like that it was night. For some reason, I was like imagining it like during the
No,
day.
no,
But
no,
you did
no.
this like in the darkness
Yes,
outside
it's
the
like,
house.
yeah.
Was there like a porch light on, or was it just dark?
You know what? It's been so long.
It was probably just dark.
I don't recall if the porch light was on or not. But when I wake up, Bo's laying right next to me. So he's like comforting me on the floor of the bathroom. And we come upstairs, and I remember walking up the stairs, and I'm like, man, I'm wasted, is what I'm thinking to myself. And I obviously have to use the handle to get up the stairs. And I climb into bed, boom, crash out. And I remember it was summer. Yeah, it was in the middle of the summer because the next day was Brady's birthday.
Oh.
That's my grandson, Tessa's nephew. It was his birthday. And I remember I was like, I had my sunglasses on the whole day, even in the house. I was just like sitting there like this. I wasn't hungover, didn't get sick after that, but man, I felt terrible, felt horrible. And I'm thinking, what is going on here? I couldn't understand it. And I think it was 2 days later. And it just hit me like that. And I was like, oh, wait a minute here. Let me check this out. And I walked out and I grabbed my meds, and I looked at the bottle, and it says, do not take with alcohol. And that was the Imitrex. And I was like, oh, no wonder I passed out. No wonder this happened, because nothing like that had ever happened before. And I was like, oh man. And I was feeling terrible for like 3 days. So yes. So that's the time when I roofied myself.
Well,
I hope that was entertaining.
You see, it's so interesting because like I know you always like, yeah, you need a few minutes to tell a story, but now we have proof. It's like, okay, you took exactly 10 minutes to tell a story. We literally have documented proof now that that's how long it takes. And it could take longer.
Depending on the story, yeah, it could take longer. As you see, I am drinking water along with this, and I did eat before the show started. I ate about 30 minutes before we hit record.
It was a grilled cheese sandwich, and I had a bite. It was pretty good.
Yeah, it actually really was good. God, so good. Yeah, so I had food in my stomach. I'm drinking water. People are checking in and out as the show is progressing. It's okay. You can stick around. Come on back, people. And
timer.
It's going off, huh? It's gonna go. Okay. So let me prep the next drink, and then we'll do the breathalyzer before I take it.
I'm just gonna mark it off.
Yep,
now.
That's fine.
And then let me get my notes. I love having like a notebook. At my apartment, we have a notebook, and we just all sketch in it like stuff throughout the week, or like we had a day where we just drew everyone. Like I was like, oh, this is summer.
So there was like 3 stick people in the notebook.
Or like there's this guy who's our friend, and he just like has a really big butt. And I was trying to tell them, I was like, guys, like this is like what he would look like. And like we just drew like
no.
We're like
no.
And then Summer's like,
okay, it's warming up.
Anyway.
5, 4, 3.
Okay, so this is after 4 shots.
Yeah, 1.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
We're gonna say 0.06.
0.015.
What?
So it did double though. It doubled. And now it says 59 minutes until sober. Okay.
Okay, 0.015.
Yeah, 0.015. 59 minutes until your system. What did it say? It said something like until your system is whatever. I don't know. I wasn't reading.
That's probably taking into account like as if like your BAC's dropping, but I think yours is probably going to be on the rise. So that like minutes until sober,
and it's
probably very inaccurate.
Yeah, well, let's put it this way. We know even if I didn't take this drink and waited another 5 minutes, it's going to be higher because I'm still taking it in. So here we go down the hatch. Get ready with your timer.
And that's good. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, perfect. We'll reset that timer. All right.
Okay.
And just so you have an idea. We have first shot was at 6:10.
Yeah.
After 2 shots at 22 minutes, 2 shots in, 0.007.
Right.
After 45 minutes,
Yeah.
4 shots in, 0.015.
It doubled. Yeah. I mean, more than double if you count the 100th part of their 1000th.
Science.
Yeah. Do you now me 4 shots in under an hour, 5 actually, in under an hour? There's no way that I would get behind the wheel, even though I feel fine right now. I feel okay. Do you tell it? I mean, can you tell any difference right now? If you honestly can tell a difference.
Well, here's what I'll tell you.
Yeah, please.
The more you've been talking since you took that shot, if I were the officer, I'd be like, I smell liquor, sir.
Well, yeah. There's no amount of gum.
I can smell it.
Yeah, there's no amount of gum or mints that's going to get rid of this right now. But that's because
it's tequila too. You're taking shots. It's like.
Yeah.
But I would say maybe for me, because I know you, I feel like you look a bit more flushed right now. Do you feel like you're warmer?
No, not just yet. But if I look a little pink, I noticed when I got home from work that my ears were red and my face from my sunglasses down was red. I just from being outdoors and in the sun a little bit. So if it still looks like that, it probably has to do with work and not so much the alcohol. But one of my good friends is calling. Let's see. Well, hello to you, sir. What's I'm doing okay, Larry. How are you?
I'm watching your demeanor surely changing.
Oh.
So are you really seeing a difference?
Oh yeah.
Really?
About 2 more every 3 sheets of
Listen to this guy.
Ben, you have another 7 minutes left.
Yeah, but I'm just getting it ready. Listen to this guy here. Well, I appreciate you watching, Larry, because as I don't know if the rest of the audience knows, but there is a 3-hour time difference between here and where you are in Batesville. Yeah.
A little bourbon earlier, and I'm actually drinking a Patron
Okay. Let's not sound like a white guy saying that, Larry. It's añejo. Look, everybody, this is yeah, whatever. Tess, this is Larry. This is the guy I was on his podcast almost 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Actually, 2 weeks ago today. Yeah. How's go ahead.
Actually, it was published last Sunday, and I'm amazed at the number of people that listen through to our podcast. So, see, it'll keep building because the stats don't come out until they watch the whole podcast.
Oh, okay.
It's pretty impressive.
Well, yeah, it was a lot of fun. You and I and Tess, this is so funny. Larry and I, we went for 2 hours. We went for 2 hours.
Really?
Yes. And we just talk. And like I was trying to explain to his audience that that's something that Larry and I do when the microphones aren't on. We just, he'll call like he's calling tonight, or I call him just to check on him. We just check on each other and see how we're doing. And we just talk. I mean, I don't think Larry and I have had a conversation under 30 minutes.
Aw.
Yeah. Go ahead, Larry. Just a couple of talkers, that's all. But you know what, Larry, if you're going to host a podcast, I guess you better be able to talk a little bit, right?
Oh yeah, like I said before, I came out of my introverted shell when I was about 2.
About 2, yeah, that's right.
So, well, listen, just wanted to check in because your demeanor is slowly but surely changing. I'm going to watch this till the end. I can have a good one.
Oh, geez, Louise. Well, let's hope that it's not my head hitting the table, okay? Hey, thanks for calling, Larry.
Bye.
Take care now. All right, bye now. There he goes. There he goes. Larry Reedy. He is so cool. He's just such a great guy. Such a great guy. And he's a generous guy, man. He is just the stuff that he does around his community. And he's just such a great guy. Just give, never take, always give. That's Larry.
Okay, it's interesting hearing him say the demeanor thing. So at the concert yesterday, my friends and I, we didn't drink at all when we were there.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you've like heard this thing, but they say like if there's like a concert like you really like want to go to, and like you really enjoy the band, like maybe don't get like absolutely wasted because you'll just remember it more and enjoy it. And
of course,
we really, and you know, I don't want to be running to the bathroom the whole time or like anything like that or holding anything. Like we were free to dance and it was nice,
right?
But as there's a bar around the corner of the venue, Good Times at Davy Wayne's.
Okay.
And the concert ended and we didn't want to be standing outside in the cold. So we said, let's run around the corner. We'll seek refuge in Davy Wayne's. And we can just Uber from there. But we went to Davy Wayne's and it was just so interesting because remember, we're like completely sober.
Mm-hmm.
You can just tell, like when people are talking to you, I'm like, oh
wow.
my gosh, I'm scared of you. Like, you're really gone right now. And then we went to another place after that. And, you know, we were just, I felt like we were just so aware. If everyone were like, ew, like that guy keeps turning around and looking at us like he's like a weirdo. And then a guy actually came up to us and he's talking and I didn't even know what he was talking about. And then his friend came up and then, you know, his friend were like, oh, he's like kind of cute. And then he opened his mouth. And he was just like, all right, you want to hear a joke? Easy, medium, or long? And then he's telling the joke and he's like literally falling over. And we were just like, and I said, oh, it's okay. Like, you don't remember, it's okay. But it was just like a really interesting experience. And my friends and I were talking about it. And it just made us wonder, oh, like, I wonder if like we were just hyper aware of all that because we were completely sober.
Yeah.
And if, you know, if we saw them on a different day, if we'd be like entertaining it, like, oh my gosh, like, hi, like, yeah. And like, you know, because we wouldn't be noticing either. So I don't know. It's just really interesting because it was just easy to be very aware of it. How like it was last night.
When you are completely sober, yes, you become aware of those who are not. Your antennas are up and you're watching all of their moves, you're listening to their speech pattern, you're paying attention to all the little things, maybe even more so than if you both were sober. I'll tell you this right now, I don't feel much of anything. And when I do get a buzz going, I feel it in my jaw. My jaw starts to kind of get a little numb. And right now, 5 shots in, it does not. But you know, we'll see what happens here. Number 6 is coming up, but
about a minute left.
I'm wondering, Tess, if we should hit the breathalyzer one more time before we do the 6th.
Yeah.
You want to try?
I think now we should just log them each
before every shot and see how it's, how it's going up. Okay.
I shouldn't have started the list right here though, because now you have these words here.
No, those are just little notes. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's funny, you write in like kind
of
like all caps.
Oh, I write in all caps.
Is that just like a man thing?
It's a I don't write cursive like hardly ever anymore. That's what it is.
Okay.
And it's just, but it's funny. It's big caps and little caps. Like it's uppercase and lowercase.
And like the like it has like flair to it. Like it's like Friday, like night live. I don't know how to describe it. You know what I mean? It's like a little like.
No, I don't know what you mean.
No, like you know what I mean? Like it looks like this could be like on a poster or something, and this is like fancy lettering or something. The way you like do these letters, like maybe that's because it's all caps and the.
It's time.
And like the upper caps and lower caps.
Yeah, I never really thought about that. Okay. So
Okay.
I guess what we'll do now that we've done 2 before, we did it before drink number 3 and drink number 5. We're gonna measure the alcohol content before every drink, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
And you're about an hour in from your first drink right now.
We're just over an hour. Okay, it's on, it's warming up. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you find it getting progressively harder to blow into that thing?
No. Whoa.
What are we at?
0.026.
Oh, it doubled again, basically.
Yes, 1 hour, 44 minutes until sober is what it says. It says you are likely feeling a loss of shyness and
Well, you never have shyness.
slight euphoria. Okay. Yeah, I'm never really shy, so
I have nothing, no shyness to lose there.
wow. So that's before the drink.
All right, I'll tally off number 6.
Yeah, 0.026.
All right, number 6.
Larry, one of these times you and oh my gosh. But Larry, you're going to, okay. You and I, well, no. I'm sorry, Larry. I don't want to kill you. I was going to say we should go shot for shot. Do our own drunk show, go shot for shot. But no, Larry. No. Sorry. I don't want to do that. But, and I know you can't, I know you don't have sorry about that, Tess. I know you don't have the video component. We'd have to figure that one out. We're going to have to get you on Starlink so that, we can get you video, all that good stuff. So, where were we? Oh, all right. So one more drunk story. This was in 2020. Glasses on.
I'm just taking notes.
Just taking notes. This was in 2020. This was, of course, when the world shut down. And, as you guys know, my radio heroes are Mark and Brian. And Mark and Brian would do a drunk show every year for St. Patrick's Day. Kind of like what we're doing now. So I
was here for this story.
Yes, you were. My idea for this is not the most original, okay? I took a cue from Mark and Brian. And I was always working on those days when they were doing their drunk show. So I always thought, man, that'd be cool if I could just be at home and go shot for shot with these guys and see if I end up like they end up. And they never passed out on the show. They did like one shot about every 15 minutes. So there's some archived Mark and Brian shows. I don't even remember the website, but I looked one up and a drunk show was there. So I get my iPad out just like it is right here on the table. And I'm playing it and I'm listening to it. Me here, I think I'm all cool. I'm prepared. I barely ate anything like an idiot. I think I had like 2 slices of toast or something. And I had not a Monster, like a Rockstar energy drink. Not that. Monster at one time used to have it was like Gatorade with caffeine. It was called Monster Hydro.
The orange ones?
That orange and green. And
I remember you.
Yeah,
They don't have those anymore?
No.
He loved those things.
It was like Gatorade with caffeine. It was awesome. And it didn't have all that other crap in there, like the Monster and Rockstar energy drinks and all that stuff. Red Bulls and all that crap. Anyway, so I'm sitting at the dining room table and I'm trying to match him shot for. I'm listening and I'm trying to match him shot for shot, and I don't remember much after I got on the iPad and I started FaceTiming family and friends. Now Tess and Catherine were there watching this.
This was during lockdown.
Right. Yeah, this is when everything. Yeah, this was a Saturday. I picked a Saturday, and I don't remember really any of this. I know it was in the afternoon, but I was about 14 shots in, and I was doing a FaceTime with like 3 different family members. And somebody told me, they told me later, I mean, Tess and, like I said, Catherine were there, and they said, I'm talking, and the next thing I know, they know, is that my head it hits the table, boom, slams into the table, and I'm out. The next thing I know, I think this was around 2:00 in the afternoon. I will tell you this right now. Time out. Tell you this right now. I'm starting to feel a little, not like wobbly or anything, but like very relaxed right now. Okay. I'm starting to feel that right now.
It's like the pupils.
Oh my gosh. And so are you going to record some more notes? So my head hits the table.
His head hit the table. Boom.
The next thing I know, I wake up and I'm laying, face down like this on the couch in the living room, and there's a I don't know, it was a bowl or a pan.
It was a bowl.
Right next.
It was actually Tupperware.
Right, yeah, right next to me. And I woke up, and I don't even know what time it was, but Catherine and Tess are sitting in the living room or in the dining room. They're right there where I was, just kind of like, okay, whatever. And they had the television on, they're just watching it. And then I wake up, and I'm like, I can barely hold my head up, and I yak into the bowl. And I'm like, oh, okay. What happened? Like, you passed out.
So what happened was,
Ben,
we've told you, but okay, so where he forgets is, okay, your head hit the table, and that's like the last thing you remember until you were on the couch.
Yeah.
So after that, I think that was probably when my mom and we went over to you, and I don't remember if we both helped you or if she just helped you and I got the bowl or what, but I think we like carried you over to the couch. I think you were on the couch and then you were on the floor at one point. Wait, did we put you on the floor at first?
I don't know.
Because you were like on the floor. Maybe you fell off the couch, but we tried to get you on the couch.
Okay.
And then you yacked in the bowl. Yeah. And then we were just like hanging out.
Yeah. Just kind of observing, laughing, and then probably.
You went to bed probably after that, right?
Yeah. I was fine the next day. But yeah, but what's funny is Catherine kept telling me afterwards, she said, why did you keep drinking? You kept saying, oh, I missed a shot. So I don't know how many. She says, they didn't even take a drink and you were taking drinks. What's wrong with you? So I don't know what was going on. I have no clue.
I remember, I think I have a video of it, but you finished, what was it, like Toro, like that tequila? Is that what it was?
Toro?
Yeah. Okay. So you had one of those and I think it was already open.
Okay.
And you finished that bottle. And then I remember you had to go get a new bottle.
Started another one.
And you didn't know how to like uncork it. And I remember you were there with like a knife and you're on FaceTime with someone. You're like, I don't know what I'm doing. Like,
oh no.
And you're like trying to get it open with the knife. And we were just like,
I think this is the first time I'm hearing this.
I literally have a video of this.
Oh no.
I literally have a video of this.
Oh no. Going to end up on my Instagram page or, it'll be a short on YouTube or something like that.
Well, I don't know if you remember, but then also I had you do that TikTok. He was wearing a purple bandana in this.
Yeah, I do remember that.
If you guys are fans of The Office, there's like he does like a bit and he's wearing a purple bandana. And throughout the time Ben was doing it, I was like, oh my gosh, Ben, like just like do these like motions and stuff. And it was funny at the time.
Oh, so you were taking advantage of my
it's not viewable anymore, don't worry.
Yeah, you're taking advantage of my looseness and my euphoria and making me do things that I probably didn't even know I was doing, right?
Yep.
Yeah. All right, we're 6 shots in, right?
Yeah,
because we took
timer. Yeah, you have 2 minutes on the timer.
Okay. Well, we'll get the next one ready.
Well, Yeah, that was your 6th shot.
Yeah, we'll get the next one ready.
And then we'll have you blow, and then I'll log what it is for the 6th shot.
Okay.
Um,
Yeah, let's see how quickly it goes up in 10 minutes.
it might double again, because look, I mean, it's showing that it's been doubling.
It's doubled each time, huh? Each time we've measured it.
Yeah.
And go ahead.
Go ahead.
Sorry. No, go ahead.
Well, maybe you'll be under 0.5, or you'll be like at 0.5 if it's still doubling.
Okay.
Or 0.05, my bad.
Yeah.
0.5 means you beat.
Yeah, 0.5 would be. So, jeez. And how much time do we have?
Another minute and a half.
Okay. All right. Well, I won't start this. I'll wait till after the next shot before I start this next.
Well, in the meantime, I'm going to find the video. I have the date. It was April 4th. So definitely. Oh, Ben, this is the video.
Oh, no.
You know, I'm trying to.
Oh, that's bot. Oh, that is. You should. Okay. Oh my gosh, I took channel locks. Hold that up to the camera. Hold that up to the camera. I'm not shy.
You know you're not shy.
Let's see if they can see it.
Here, I'll start it here.
You know, I'm trying to get this freaking cork out of the bottle, dude.
They can't even really see.
Yeah, it's bad.
Well, you get the idea.
Yeah, you could hear it anyway. Holy cow.
Yeah, this was him. He was just sitting there like, oh, you can't even see it.
Yeah, it's too much light. There. The studio light.
Oh, you can't even see it, but
yeah,
he was just sitting at the table all by himself.
Yeah.
Drinking away the day.
Well, we'll wait till after. Well, we'll do the breathalyzer.
Okay.
We'll take the shot. Then I'm going to get into this this thing here I've been wanting to get into for a couple of weeks. We're going to talk a little bit of music.
Here are the ducks.
There are the ducks. Oh,
And-
breathalyzer first.
Yeah, breathalyzer first.
Okay, breathalyzer first. You are on, warming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blow. Okay. Calculating. Whoa.
What is it? No, let me guess.
Okay.
Is it at 0.06 now?
No.
Is it 0.05?
No.
What is it?
Almost. Okay. 3 hours and 12 minutes until sober. You are likely experiencing lower inhibitions. Oh, I was going to get into this, and impaired reasoning. I was going to get it 0.048.
Dang.
That's before, is this shot 6 or 7? 6, right?
This is 6.
Oh, no. You got 5.
Well,
plus
now
1.
it's 7.
7, yeah. So that's after 6. That's after 6.
Well, this is your 7th.
Yeah, this would be 7.
And it was 0.048.
0.048.
Okay.
0.048. And yes, did you hear what I was reading? I'm experiencing, what was it? Something and loss of reasoning or something along those lines. Before I take this, sorry. Yes, I am. The jaw is not quite numb, but it's starting to get there. But I can feel, I'm really starting to feel this now. Okay, I'm really starting to feel it. As I said, like after 4 drinks, I was not going to get behind a wheel. No, not at all. And for me, well, let me take it.
Wait.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Whiskey's meowing outside.
Mm-hmm.
Whiskey wants to come in. Whiskey should be the mascot of
No,
this
he
podcast.
can't. Okay.
Oh.
I know myself. And here's the thing. Remember, it said something of like, you start to lose your inhibitions. That is the thing you cannot allow to happen, because that is exactly what happens as you consume more and more alcohol. So whether you're out at a club, you're out at a bar, you're at a party, whatever it might be, you have to be cognizant of that. And it's so funny that this thing is telling me exactly what I'm feeling, other than the shyness, because I'm never shy about anything.
No.
Well, I mean, kind of a little bit, but not much. So, you do start to lose your inhibitions, and it's so, so important to realize that, to recognize that, and not make bad decisions. Honestly, especially for ladies, excuse me, you get a few drinks in you and you start to get a little loosey-goosey. Guys look for that stuff. They look for that stuff. They want to see the girl who's a little loosey-goosey, and so they can get in a score that night. Okay? You really, really need to be cognizant of that, ladies. I'm looking out for you, honestly. As a father, I don't want to see that happen to Tess. I don't want to see that happen to any of you out there. Has nothing to do with the alcohol, because I do that. I've done that. I do that quite often, where I knock over the microphone, and that's not on drinking shows. But I will say this: in doing that, I can tell that I don't want to say my vision is impaired, but how do I describe it? The vision is impaired. Nothing's blurry, but waving my hand like that, I can tell my hand movement seems a little slower, at least in my eye, in my vision.
Because there's an overall looseness.
It seems a little slower. It seems like my body is moving a little slower. These are things that are happening. Ladies, be cognizant of this. This is what is going to happen to you. And remember, I'm 200 right now. Today, I'm 202.6 pounds. I promise you, most of you ladies out there are not 202.6 pounds. And most of you are not 6 feet tall. Okay? It's going to happen to you a lot quicker. Just be aware of that. Know that this is going to happen to you. Okay? Go and have fun, have a good time. But don't get like this. And I'm 7 drinks in now?
Mm-hmm.
7? Okay. Now, you may not have 7 drinks in an hour and a half or an hour and 20 minutes, whatever it is. What are we at? 7:23. Okay. So we're almost an hour and a half. We're not quite an hour and a half in. But you may not have that many. Most of you ladies are probably not going to drink beer. You're probably going to drink a mixed cocktail. So you are going to end up having a higher alcohol content. Just be aware of what's going on, okay? Protect yourselves.
And on that note, protect each other.
Come up a little closer. Listen to her.
Because I feel like a lot of times, I mean, some of my guy friends have asked me this. My coworker, he said to me a few weeks ago, I was telling him about one of my nights out with my friends, and he said, all right, on a typical night out, do you guys like go home? Or let me rephrase that, not you guys, but
yeah. I get you.
Like, do girls do people split off and does someone in the group go home with the guy? Like, does that happen a lot? And I said, honestly, no.
Yeah.
We never do that.
Smart.
And I feel like if you go out with your girls, I don't know, it's just always safer. There's no rush in that regard. And I feel like that's like the best thing you can do for your friends, especially if one of your friends is kind of a bit like loose at that point and is like, oh, like I'm just going to stay here with him. Then that's, probably not a good idea.
Right.
And, if you're able to, find some way like, oh, no, our Uber's here, we got to go. Then that's the best thing you can do for your friend in that moment. Then, I don't know, it's just, you need to stay together on a girls' night.
No, you absolutely do. And again, in losing your inhibitions, it can tend to, sorry, I don't mean to make it sound like this, promiscuous. Okay. Sort of, you know, it's not what you want, ladies. It's not what you want. Okay. But there's so many guys out there, 20, 30, 40, 50-year-old guys. It doesn't matter. Okay. Guys are all the same. They're all dogs. Who's that? Who's somebody left a comment. Somebody K. I can't. First off, I'm a little impaired now, so I can't see if it says K, but it looks like a hand clap. Is it a hand clap? Key?
He said cheers.
Cheers? Okay.
He didn't say cheers, but he stole my part. But he put the beer glasses clinking emoji.
Oh, okay. Cheers. Oh, I thought it was somebody hand clapping like for what you said. It said it's cheers.
No, like he said, yeah, cheers.
Okay. Well, cheers to you. This isn't the right time for it, but okay. What was that? There was another one from Key.
I think it might be the same thing. Now he said just one beer mug.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'm getting the next one prepared. I don't know how much time we have.
Funny, Ben. Okay. Like the logo for StreamYard's a duck.
It is. Oh, we have duck sounds. Yeah, that's right. We have duck sounds. Yeah.
Look at my intuition's just.
Oh, you're just awesome.
My intuition really is off the charts, though, guys.
But I can tell you, look, I am really
toasted.
No, I'm not. I am really, really feeling this. I really am. I am really getting loose here. It's just look, honest. Look, I'm not so proud to where I'm going to try to tell you something that isn't true. Okay? I am. I'm really, really feeling this after 90 minutes. So, how much time do we have for the
30 seconds?
Oh, okay. All right. So we'll do a breathalyzer, take the shot, and then look, I'm getting into this. I'm tired of waiting on this.
If you want, you can do the breathalyzer right now. I'll reset the timer, and you'll probably take that by the time this is up.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 7:28.
Yeah, breathalyzer's on. It's warming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blow.
Perfect timing.
Perfect timing, yeah. And this is okay. This is before shot number 8. 4 hours and 51 minutes until sober.
Huh.
Your balance, speech, vision, and reaction time may be impaired. Look at that. I'm not even going to say it. You say it.
0.073.
Yeah. 0.073. And I'll tell you what, I feel like it. I do. I feel like it.
Okay, so it's increasing quicker now. So you went from increasing, so it was 0.007, and then it went to 0.015, okay?
Yeah.
And then it nearly doubled. It went up. I'm just going to count these as points. Like, we're going to say it went up, what is this? 11 points.
Right.
And then it went up 22 points.
Yeah.
And now it's gone up 25 points.
It's like doubling and now almost tripling, huh?
It's accelerating.
Yeah. It is. It's tremendously accelerating. And this is within 90 minutes. And of course, most of okay. You see the comment?
I see.
Hell yeah. Yeah, most of you aren't going to get loaded in 90 minutes. I know that. I know that. But I can't keep you here for 3-4 hours. And if you have 2 drinks an hour for 4 hours, you're going to be the same situation I'm in. And most of the time you're out a minimum of 4 hours. Am I right, Tess?
Yeah, you can be.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to go out for 4 hours, sometimes longer. So this is what, number 8, right?
Yep, I'm setting the timer.
Okay. All right, number 8. I think when we do the next shot, which will be 9, I think that's when we'll go downstairs. We'll go outside on the patio and try a field sobriety test. Oh, yes. Sorry. I'm used to being here by myself. Let me send you
an
test.
email.
Yeah, let me send you an email.
Just can't get away from these emails.
Yeah. Boom. Okay. Let's see. Email. How am I sending? Oh.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, here, take the keyboard. Let me turn it on first.
I can literally just go type it right there and send it to myself.
Here.
Oh, okay. What if I make a typo?
I'll tell you in a second. There it is. You're there.
Oops, did I make a typo? Oh, that's me.
Yeah, you're there. And then let's go down to there and let's hang on, paste. Come on. Paste. Sorry. Boom. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Well, I spaced it. It's the link to the phone.
Hang on. Okay, good. And let me send it. Oh, that's what you wanted to do. Jeez Louise. Okay. Let's see if you get it. Okay. So I sent Tess a link to her email so that she can actually, she would almost like join us in studio. Well, she will. Okay. All right. Hold on. I felt it right there. The slur in my speech. I felt it right there.
It looks like
Oh, you did. You did.
I'm like, he's so drunk. Look at this message
I
I
can barely see it, honestly. Okay, so I'm almost okay. Remember I told you about the jaw, that it would start getting a little bit numb? Yeah, it's getting there. Okay. Here's what I want to share. I want to share a little bit of music news with you because, I mean, we do talk a lot of music on this show. The outfield. Everyone knows the outfield. And I want to do this before I get wasted, okay? I can't speak anymore. I love this band. I mean, they're so good. I want to talk about their first two albums. They're right here. I had them right here on the shelf ready to go. What are you doing?
Well, Lauren was saying they were watching.
Oh, okay. The first album, the debut album, Play Deep, and the second album, Bangin'. Okay. That's what I want to talk about, those two albums. If you are not familiar with the outfield, please make yourself, man, it is getting hot in here. It is getting hot in here. But make yourselves familiar with the outfield. So good. Their debut album, Play Deep, came out in 1985. I think it was like the summer of 85. Let me look at my notes here. I don't even know. How am I supposed to look at my notes? I can barely see right now. Jeez Louise. Yep, I was right. August 12th, 1985 is when the debut album was released. It contained the first single was Say It Isn't So. The second single was Your Love. Remember? Josie's on a vacation far away. Yeah, even you know it. Come around and talk it over. You want to sing it? So many things that I want to say.
I know the line's like, no, I like my girls a little bit
older. I just want to use your love tonight. I don't want to lose your love tonight. Oh, so good. My favorite song on that is probably Say It Isn't So. Look at Keys coming in tonight. Yes.
What's that song? The phone number one.
Oh, that's from Tommy Two-Tone. That's 867-530-9.
What's the phone number? Like the girl's name or something? In the
Jenny.
Song? Jenny.
It's yeah. The full title of the song is 867-530-9 Jenny.
Okay.
All right, let's get back to the outfield first. We can
Sorry,
talk.
go ahead.
We can talk Tommy Two-Tone in a minute. So, the debut album, Play Deep, comes out in 1985. It's a dynamite album. First song that's released is Say It Isn't So. Okay. It does okay on the Billboard Top 40. The big hit for them is Your Love, which is one Tess and I were singing. And it's a great song. I honestly think Say It Isn't So is an even better song. But nonetheless, I think they released a third single that was All the Love in the World. Great harmonies, great vocals from Tony Lewis, who was the bass player and lead singer. John Spinks was the lead guitarist. Background vocals. There's a couple of songs. There's a few songs in the catalog where John takes the lead. But John Spinks wrote everything. He was the chief songwriter, wrote everything for the band. So honestly, and I'm starting to burp a little bit. Okay. So really now starting to feel the effects of this stuff. Okay. Tessa's listening to Your Love on her phone.
This really popular EDM DJ, he did a remix to it. So I was like, what?
Well, that is their absolutely most popular
it has
song.
Over 1 billion streams.
Yeah. Your Love is their most popular song. I don't think it's their best. Ooh. It's a great song. Tonight. You won't pick it up though, unfortunately. Wanna lose your love tonight. Tony Spinks.
That's becoming a thing. Like these EDM DJs, they're remixing classic songs.
Oh like yeah,
but it's awesome because like on the dance floor, like like from my generation at least, like to seamlessly blend those songs, it's getting people to like groove to older songs, which is cool.
I'm gonna tell you what. Look,
like that song "My Girl." There's a really good one for that.
Oh, you mean My Girl? The Temptations, My Girl?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a beautiful song.
Got sunshine.
Yes. On a cloudy day. Yeah. No, that first of all, it's a great song. But no. Already? Are you kidding me? Come on. Are you watching this, Larry? This is insane.
Ben, do you have a large record collection?
I don't. I used to.
No.
I don't. No, actually, see everything that's right here? That's all I have in vinyl anymore. I told the story. I told the story on Larry's podcast last week when I was on that this is number 9, right?
Okay, and I will log 739.
I was telling Larry that when I was 18 years old, I sold almost all of my vinyl.
Really?
Yeah, I had just for somebody who started buying records in about 75, 76, somewhere right around there to 1983. Mm-hmm. 6, 7, 8 year period. That's I had a ton of vinyl and I sold almost all of it, including all my Kiss albums, all my Beatles albums, whatever Aerosmith I had. Yeah. Oh, I sold all of it. I got a whole sum of $85 for it in 1983. I would say probably the most collectible album that I had at the time was the Beatles' Let It Be, which was the original pressing came on a gatefold album cover, which means it opened up, and it was on the Apple label, which was the Beatles label after Capitol Records. And you can't, the subsequent pressings of that were not gatefold. I don't know if they were on Apple because I never bought one, but so anyway, I got a whole $85, and so I've been trying to make up for it a little bit. I go on eBay from time to time and try to buy stuff that like with my Kiss albums, Kiss had several different labels, not label brands. Oh, let me drink this.
Wait,
Oh, no.
Rebel
We got
Apple
We got to
first.
measure. We got to measure first. Okay, let's turn this on. Warming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beep.
I'm gonna guess you're 0.91. Maybe 0.92.
Take a second.
Or 0.092.
Let me show you that right there.
0.09 on the dot.
090. It says 6 hours. 6 hours and 0 minutes until I'm sober. Your balance, speech, vision, and reaction time may be impaired. No, I think it's probably, I think it's definitely going to be impaired. I think it's definitely impaired. I can tell right now my vision is I mean, yeah, I can see, but everything is just like, ooh. I feel it. I feel it. This is number 9. So before we do the next one, we're going to go down and we're going to do a field sobriety test. But I'm going to finish up some more on the outfield.
Do you want me to set a timer?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, Ben, I have to applaud you a bit for just taking these.
Well, like I said, I'm 6 foot.
No, I mean the taste, like just like
Well, this is delicious tequila. This really is so good. This is easy to drink. Easy to drink. But this many drinks in for somebody who is even 30 pounds lighter than me, forget it. I guarantee you're on the floor. I can tell right now my reaction time is much slower. I just started. What happened here? What does that say, Tess? What does that comment say from Key?
What you drinking?
Oh, Key, we're drinking. Well, no, we aren't. What I'm drinking, Key, is Cava, C-A-V-A, de Oro, O-R-O. I think it's like Cave of Gold.
Cave of Gold.
Yeah, Cave of Gold. Cava de Oro. It's an extra añejo, so it's got extra age. This is aged, and I could just feel it right now in my speech. I could feel that I was like slurring a little bit, maybe a lot of bit, but this is aged 3 to 5 years. Okay, so that's what that is. So that's what I'm drinking tonight. It is an absolutely delicious tequila. I don't know if this is the first time that you've watched this podcast, Key, but I've done some tequila. I've done a tequila tasting in the past, and tasted this one as well. Yeah, no, it's a fabulous tequila. It really, really is. And I'll be honest with you. I am not doing this tequila any justice by pounding it every 10 minutes like I am. This is such a beautiful tequila. You pour yourself a 4-ounce drink, and you could take an hour to go down with that thing. And man, just beautiful. It's a beautiful tequila. It's beautiful. Anyway, so we were talking about the outfield, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Play Deep. What a great album. And it was huge. It came out of the gates. Big MTV videos with Say It Isn't So, which is, oh my gosh, such a good song. Such a good song. And then, of course, All Your Love. And then All the Love in the World. What is Key saying right there? Honestly, I can't even see. I got it. My head's all wobbly right now too.
Pantalones is he said you try Lagavulin. And then he said Pantalones is an underrated tequila. It's Matthew McConaughey's.
I never even heard of that. But I never heard of that. But I will look into it.
I'll write a note for you.
Yeah, write a note. Pantalones. The problem with celebrities who get into any kind of liquor, doesn't matter what it, rum, tequila, whatever it might be, is a lot of times they're just putting their name on it. Okay, they have some ownership in it, and they're throwing their name on it, and they make money. And of course, they probably know how it takes. Tess, I'm letting you know right now, man, my movements, they feel, and now I know right now I'm going slow motion, but they feel really, really slow. They feel really slow right now.
I know if we put on a beat, you'd be like, ooh.
I'm going to tell you right now, Tess, if I
dance.
If I tried to drive, forget about it. Okay. Not just drive. If I tried to do a lot of things, many, many things, cover your ears, darling. Please cover your ears. If I even tried to have hibbity dibbity with my wife, forget about it.
I was going to say something like make a sandwich, but all right.
Tess, I'm not sure. It's funny because we said before the next shot, we will do the breathalyzer.
Yeah.
And then we'll go downstairs before the next shot. We'll go downstairs and you can do your FST with me. Okay. And we'll see how that goes. That's going to be interesting because I'm going to tell you right now, I am just like, woo. Anyway, look, I want to get back to the outfield because
there's 4 minutes on the timer. You got to wrap this up.
Okay. The outfield is so good. Great vocals, great harmonies. John Spinks is was. I'm going to tell you, the outfield is no more. The outfield will be no more because unfortunately, John Spinks passed away. I don't even want to look at notes. John Spinks passed away around 2014, 13, 14, somewhere around there. He had, I think, liver cancer. Tony Spinks died 2019, 2020, 2021, somewhere right around there. I don't recall exactly, and I apologize for that. I like to be exact on stuff, but this is the drunk show, so and it's never, ever, ever been disclosed as to what Tony Spinks passed from. Great voice. I had the opportunity to see the outfield live one time, and that was in 1989. They were on tour for their album. It was the third album, Voices of Babylon. They were opening for Mike and the Mechanics. I saw them at the Greek Theater. Sat front row in the orchestra pit. I could read the label on their tennis shoes. It was awesome. They sounded so good. So good. But I'm going to tell you this album right here. I'm sorry, Tim. Sorry. This album here, Play Deep. Tremendous album. Great album. I think look, you look up stuff on Wikipedia and it's not necessarily current. Well, most of the stuff is current, but when it comes to like album sales, that type of stuff, it's not necessarily current because it depends on when the last time the catalog was certified. But I think this is like a triple platinum album. Great stuff. 1987, they release Bangin', the follow-up to Play Deep. It's unfortunate that I am actually talking about the outfield, whom I absolutely love so much, while I'm inebriated. It really is. It's unfortunate. I see Tess right there. She's like writing stuff down. I don't know. She might be drawing pictures. Who knows?
I'm drawing
But
pictures.
But the follow-up in 1987 was banging. Okay. Unfortunately, it didn't do quite as well as Play Deep, their debut album, but it is every bit as good as Play Deep. It is so good. They had one hit song off of it that was Since You've Been Gone. What's funny is there's 10 tracks on the album, and it's the last track. It's track number 10 on the album, and that was the hit song. You never see that anywhere from any band at all. That track number 10 is the song that they released to radio. Great stuff. Bangin' is such a good album. So good. I wanted to talk to you guys about these two albums. I know, gosh, I'm really starting to feel this. I'm really starting to feel this. So how much time do we have before the next
10
one?
seconds.
10 seconds. Okay. All right. Let me put these albums down so I don't damage them. Okay, so open up your email link, please, Tess. Because what we're going to do, we're going to blow on the breathalyzer. Then Tess is going to follow me out. She's going to open up her camera. Whoops, hang on. What happened here? There we go. Okay, Tess is going to open up her camera. And she's going to follow me downstairs out to the patio. And she's going to conduct a field sobriety test. I know. I'm slurring my speech. I feel it. I'm looking at the camera. I'm looking at my computer. Everything is just like, whoa. It really is, honestly. And what are we? Almost 2 hours into this. We're going to let you go soon. But, we're going to get this stuff. Where are we at before? Whoops, sorry. Now, wait a minute. Okay, that one actually was a little reckless. That one probably was due to the alcohol content. Not normally like I do if I get clumsy, and sometimes I do get clumsy in here. That was because I am.
Okay, Ben, time to breathalyze.
Okay, breath. I am way inebriated. Wait. I could tell I didn't even finish that word. I am way inebriated. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. This is on. It's warming up. I can't even hold it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Let's see. It's calculating here. This is after 9, right?
Yeah, 0.11.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Legally, well, I was legally drunk the last time, right? Because I was at 0.09, right? 7 hours and 8 minutes. Okay, significant impairment of
what is it, Ben?
Motor coordination. I'll tell you in a second. 0.107. 0.107. Yeah, 0.107. That's after 9 drinks, right?
You went up 17 points there.
Yeah. Okay. We're not going to pour the 10th one yet. We're not going to pour the 10th one yet. That's after 9 shots. Okay. Open up that email link so you can get your camera going.
Okay.
You got it?
Yeah.
I don't see. Oh, I got to let you in the studio. So let's see here. This is awesome. See me? This is awesome, Tess. No, I don't see you. You'll see yourself pop up at the bottom of the screen whenever you come in. How you doing, Key? Oh, there you are. Okay, let me add you. Boom. Okay. All right. I know. Hear the echo. All right. That's all right. That's all right. We're gonna get out of here. We're gonna get out of here real quick. Okay. Let's go downstairs. Follow me downstairs. I'm gonna tell you right now. Whoa. This is the first time I'm standing up. Oh.
Wait, how do I flip the camera?
Wait. Hang on. There you are. There you. That's all right. Just use that.
No, I can't flip the camera though.
Why do you want to flip the camera?
So I can show you.
Wait. Hang on. What happened to my camera?
You turned your camera off.
No. I didn't turn my camera off. All right. Hang on. No. Hang on. Let me. What happened here?
I don't know.
Hold on. Close out really quick. Sorry for those of you who are watching. Sorry. Something happened here.
Do you want me to try it, Ben?
I'll be honest with you, Ted. I can't see a darn thing. There we go. Okay. We're back in, and let's get back to the settings. If that's a FaceTime, let's go to what happened here?
Doing Ben.
Hold on, our camera shut. Hang on.
Oh, so they can't see us?
No, they can. They can. They're seeing it. They're watching us. Good thing it's a drunk show because you understand what's going on. There we go. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and click on your link again.
It says I'm backstage and that only you can see me.
Okay. All right. Let me put you in. There you go. All right. You there? Yeah, you're there. Okay. All right. Tess is going to follow me downstairs.
I'm just trying to figure out, Ben, how I can like flip the camera. I mean, I'm just going to have to like do the.
Yeah. That's fine. Just do that. That's fine. And Tess is going to follow me downstairs. And we're going to go outside onto the patio, and Tess is going to conduct a field sobriety test. And we're going to go from there and see how this plays out. Okay. Now, remember, this is 9 shots. I haven't even had the 10th shot yet.
No.
I haven't even had the 10th shot yet. And what are we at point? What are we?
0.107.
0.107. So here, tell you what, we're going to take the field sobriety.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to come back up. We're going to blow into the breathalyzer one more time and see what it measures before we take a 10th shot. How's that? And we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because that's going to be like another 5 or 6, 7 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. All right. Okay. So here we go.
Show's hitting the road. The show's hitting the road.
I'm going to tell you, the show is hitting the road. And Ben right now is like, whoa.
Do you get
Not. Here we go. Okay. Well, put the camera on me. There you go. Yeah. At least like, you know. It is cold. It is cold outside. It's very cold outside. It's probably like 50 degrees outside.
All right.
Tess is being a big crybaby.
What do you mean?
What do I mean?
We're gonna be up there for a second.
You hear?
Oh,
You
look,
see?
Ben, I'm wearing green. Look.
Oh, you are ready. See?
Look at this sweatshirt, though.
Yeah, it's a Jimi Hendrix. You see, you are ready. You are. Okay. Whoa.
I've worn this before, and Ben said I looked homeless in this sweatshirt.
Well, you do.
In this exact outfit. I think I was wearing that. Was it this exact outfit?
It might have been. It might have been.
So hold it. Show them me.
Whoa. Okay. Jimi Hendrix sweat. Look at that. Does she not look homeless or what?
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Hold
All
on
right.
to the stairs.
I'm definitely
Hold
holding.
on. Let me go down.
Okay, you go down first.
No,
Okay. I'm holding on to the stair rail. Which look, that actually has nothing to do with the alcohol content because even in the morning when I'm going down the stairs.
But there's
Ready? Oh, yeah.
Let's
Let's
okay.
keep the business at hand. Right now, I'm telling you people right now, there's no way possible that you should be operating a motor vehicle like I am. First off, that's a long time. There's whiskey. What's up, W? Shut off the light. Right now, I can't go to work. So, just follow. Right now, I feel like I would try to use everything I could to hold myself up. Okay. Good thing there's a handrail right here going up the stairs.
Ben, you're gonna be so mad at me for what I'm gonna tell you right now.
Tell me.
We were muted.
What? We were muted? I'm talking and we were muted?
Wait, if you watch this back, we're gonna be muted.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna be muted, people. Anyway.
Honestly, that might make it funnier. Just you quietly doing these.
Whatever.
You sound like your mom. You sound like Grandma Donna. That's what she says. Whatever.
Shut up. Okay.
She always says that. Whatever.
Good thing there's a handrail here. Okay.
Oh, he's gonna scare Whiskey.
Yeah, I probably will. What's up, W?
Ben, you're like the big green giant right now.
Yeah. All right. Oh. All right, Tess. Oh. You can shut off your phone now. You can disconnect your connection. No. I don't need to see whiskey. You just disconnect all that stuff.
Okay.
All right. Where's the... No, will you get whiskey? I'm gonna get whiskey off of there.
Oh, Ben, it says uploads in progress. We recommend you stay in the
All right,
studio
just
until all recordings have successfully uploaded.
Okay, I'm gonna remove you right now. Okay. All right, we're back. Look, people. I'm gonna tell you right now. Tess says that we were on mute for a lot of that. That was outside with the FST. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm twisted. Okay. Wait, your phone is still on for some reason, Tess.
It says I have to stay in here.
Okay, that's fine. It's fine. Stay in. That's fine. Just turn the volume down all the way.
Oh, it says upload complete. Okay.
Okay, wait, hang on. Wait. We got Key saying some stuff. What's Key saying? Key was saying some stuff.
He said...
Oh, Key's laughing, huh?
It was fun to watch.
What was the test? Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. I'm going to tell you right now, folks, I am 3 sheets to the wind. If you can tell by my speech pattern, you know. We're gonna blow into this breathalyzer one last time.
Okay, so
how many shots did we take? 9?
You had 9.
9, and we are what? We are 2 hours and 12 minutes into this.
Okay, and it's 8:12, and this is still after 9 shots.
This is the longest episode there ever has been in the history of this podcast.
You see, look, he just wanted to see.
Oh, yeah, I know. We left the studio door open.
And Whiskey's watching.
I am so slurring my speech right now.
Do it. I already wrote down the timestamp.
Okay, all right. Breathalyzer. It's warming. Oh gosh, it's warming up.
This is terrible.
It is. 2, 1. Okay, blow.
I'm guessing 1 point.
Okay, let's see.
Maybe 0.24.
Let's see.
Or maybe 0.134.
Okay. 0.117.
That didn't go up that quick.
7 hours and 47 minutes until okay, I'm slurring. 7 hours and 47 minutes. Wait, what does it say? Impairment of your motor. I don't even know. Motor coordination, whatever. I didn't even catch it all. But it's 0.117. That's pretty toasty. Yeah.
And it's going to keep climbing.
Yes. And it's probably going to keep climbing for the next, at least the next hour. Could be another 90 minutes that it keeps climbing. It's
probably going to keep climbing for another 2 hours.
So even if I stopped drinking right now, which I'm going to do. What did Key? Oh, no, Key didn't add any new comments just yet, right?
No, not yet.
Okay. All right. Right now, I am, the jaw's numb. My motors, I can tell right now, all my hand gestures, my movements are incredibly slow. I know what are you doing? I know my speech is slurred, and I'm trying to, at the best of my ability, not slur my speech, which is probably what you would be doing as the evening went. Tessa's probably like taking selfies of herself. She's like all puffing her lips.
No, I just wanted Superman in the back.
She's just, oh my God, are you kidding me? Anyway, look, you see what's going on here. You see what's happened from the beginning of this show until now. We're 9 shots in. I could take a 10th shot, but are you kidding me? Why? I'm far gone. I'm already over the legal limit. I could tell I'm not speaking properly. I'm already above the legal limit. Like I said, see, trying to speak slower so that I speak properly, all that good stuff. That's how you know you're impaired. You shouldn't be behind the wheel of a vehicle. Ladies, you shouldn't be allowing yourself to get. What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there?
I'm done.
What are you doing? Why are you kidding me?
Just tending to business.
Yeah, I'm tending to business. Don't allow yourselves to get chatted up by guys, a guy, multiple guys, whatever it is. You already know. Look, the breathalyzer told us our inhibitions were gone a long time ago. When that happens, promiscuity sets in. Don't allow that to happen to you, ladies. Okay, I'm looking out for you. I'm looking out for girls like Tess. Okay? It happens a lot. I'm sorry, I'm trying to collect myself here. You want to play Bean Boozled? No. See what happened? I couldn't even say Bean Boozled. Tess is so lucky. She did not want to play Bean Boozled. No. She was like, "Are you kidding me? I don't want to play Bean Boozled. Oh my gosh." And she started crying. Sit down, girl. Sit down. But yeah, Tess was, see, right there. Cut him off. First off, I probably should have been cut off like 5 drinks ago. At least, right?
I guess I'm an enabler.
Enabler. We're doing this as a public service announcement. Remember, I'm doing this so you don't have to. Okay? You see exactly as it's affecting me as we've gone on.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even say that right. I could hear it in my head.
Oh, it sounded fine.
No. It wasn't coming out right. I know I'm slurring my speech. I'm 9 shots into this, and we're, I don't know.
Well, do you want to hear the note that I wrote earlier?
Yeah, what'd you write earlier?
At 7:09, so just over an hour ago.
Okay.
This is when I first noticed a few things. I put subject is more loose. Taking longer to formulate ideas.
Okay.
More use of slight raspiness in voice.
Okay.
Words more spaced out.
Okay. Right. And first off, my speech pattern. You know that I use a lot of ands and uhs, and I take a long time to tell stories. And sometimes, especially when I'm telling a story, I talk slow too. But
generally, when you're usually talking, it's like you're going somewhere with that thought.
Yeah.
And like the thought is formulated. This was more like you were spacing. Like you were like, and then versus you're normally like, we did this. And then we went blah 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 because blah 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 blah. And now blah 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 blah. But right now it was like that same riff was like, we went and then there. Like it's more like, I don't know.
It took more time to collect my thoughts.
And it seemed like you were like having to put more thought into it before it came out.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
But that's just because I know your speech very well. Because it could seem very normal to someone else, but to me, I was like,
I'm gonna tell you what. The jaw is really numb. The eyes are really heavy. my arms are really heavy right now. Look, I'm tanked. I'm telling you that right now. I'm tanked. After 9 drinks in 2 hours, I'm loaded. And it's I have to get up really early in the morning. So I'm hoping this doesn't have an effect on me too much. I probably won't. But what are you eating? No, don't smell them all. First off, you can't smell whether they're good or bad. They're all going to smell the same. You can't. Tess is breaking into the Bean Boozled. No. Right, like what? This one right here. What's this one
Buttered
here?
popcorn.
No.
Oh.
This one here.
It's either chocolate or dog food.
Chocolate or dog food. All right, here we go. Wait, where'd it go? See, look, I can't even collect myself. I'm telling you, I'm a mess. Oh. I'm telling you right now, forget about it. Forget about it. I am long gone. Okay. All right. What's that one? You said dog food or what?
Probably chocolate something. That's barf.
It doesn't taste bad, so it must be chocolate.
That's barf.
No, you can't tell the difference when you smell them. You have to wait till you crack that hard.
Well, tell me what that is then.
I hear. I'm gonna take a sip of water. All right, really quick before we. Okay, what was the last measurement?
You probably have another. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. You can go now.
Okay.
And it was 0.117.
1.7, right? Okay. All right. Let's
Look
see.
at that.
Okay, warming up. 4, 3, 2.
That's after 10 shots, or still 9 shots.
No, yeah. We're not doing a 10.
I'm sorry.
Okay, wait. Blow that.
I think it's telling you to wait, Ben. Ben, it's not going.
Oh, it's not?
It's an error.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's try it again. What happened? What did Key say? I see. I see this. I can't even see. I can't even see right now. But I can't even see right now.
Yeah, Tessa. You're so close. It's just Tess. Thank you.
All right. you like that?
What?
You like that getting some recognition yourself, huh?
Thanks, Key. Shout out, Key. Maybe 0.129.
Let's see what it says.
Maybe 1.13. Oh, it's
what 0.114.
It went down.
No, it did not.
Yeah.
Really? We didn't have that. Well, we didn't have the 10th shot, so it gave it a little bit of time to come back down a little bit. But still, I'm telling you right now, I'm messed up.
Maybe it's because you're like bigger. Like maybe that's why.
Well, like I said, remember, I mean, I'm 6 foot as of today, 202.6 pounds. So that could make a difference. It's going to affect me. First off, after 5 drinks, you'd be on the floor. There's no.
If I took them at the frequency you did, yeah.
Yeah, you'd be on the floor.
I don't even think I could make it to 9 shots in a night.
No, I don't think so either.
Maybe over a period of like 5 hours shots,
right.
I could do like 5.
Right.
Maybe 1 per hour.
Yeah.
Or like a mixed drink. Like a seltzer, maybe
right.
mixed in there.
Yeah.
Over like a 6-hour period, something like that. But
yeah.
Shots within like a 2-hour period, absolutely
like I've been taking drinks here all night. No, I mean 9 shots in under what has it been, 2 hours 25 minutes. This is the longest episode we've had. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. Listen,
let them go soon, Ben.
We're gonna let you go. We're gonna let you go really soon. This is. Did Key say something else? I'm telling you, right now, people.
He's sober.
He's sober? No, not even close. Yeah, not even close. We are gonna let you go soon, but I hope that you stick around from the beginning to. Oh wait, what bean is this one? What? There's a bean
Eat
right
it,
here.
Ben.
See, you see how like discombobulated I get. I get distracted and all that kind of stuff. I know I'm slurring my speech. I can tell I'm slurring my speech. What is this one? This looks like, I don't know. I don't even know. I
I
can't
think
even
it's
see.
like peach
I don't know. We'll see.
or barf. You'll know if it's barf.
No, actually, right. No, I think it tastes pretty good. You want to pick me out another one?
Okay. Let's do the buttered popcorn or
All
rotten
right.
egg.
Yeah, it seemed to taste okay. It seemed to taste all right. I don't know. What we got there? All right. Let me take a drink of water. I'm gonna go like right to sleep when this is over with. I'm telling you right, I'm gonna just crash out. Where are you going tonight anyway?
I told you, my friend's he's doing his first DJ gig.
Where is it?
Costa Mesa.
Is it at the observatory?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's just at like a bar.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see what this one is.
But it's this bar, like, I don't know,
It's not, oh no.
he's trying to like make it a thing now because they're letting him DJ, so they're trying to like promote this place and make it like a new spot.
No, this one kind of tastes like buttered popcorn.
Really?
Yeah, it kind of does. Sorry, I know you're trying to like get me. All right, give me another one. Oh my god. Yeah, it actually does taste pretty good. It tastes like buttered
I
popcorn.
do like the buttered popcorn flavor, honestly. Here, eat
Yeah,
this one.
butter. You know what's funny is I told Tess we were gonna play Bean Boozled. She's like, no, I don't. We were doing a camera test and a mic test before. I have so many camera tests like in my library. I'm gonna put together a reel one of these times of like all like kind of like a blooper reel. Gosh, I can't even keep my head up right now. Sorry, people. But Tess was like, I really don't want to do Bean Boozled. And I'm like, hey, that's just the way it is. But see what happened? She avoided it. I'm the one doing Bean Boozled, not Tess.
You love doing Bean Boozled.
Well, first off, I don't mind. I don't even mind. I mean, look, the Malort challenge isn't the best thing in the world, but it's one of those things that you just to try to try to engage the audience and get them to participate in your show. You put up with it. It's it's one of those things. I mean, Malort is an absolute awful. It's the way I describe the flavor of it is like mouthwash that's gone bad.
Ew.
Yeah, no, it's absolutely terrible. All right, so let's see what this one. Oh, wait, this one looks like it could be like dead fish.
No, I think that one's Stinky Socks or Tutti Frutti.
Let's see.
I know my Jelly Belly flavors.
Either I'm so far gone, Tess, or you just pulled out the wrong ones because it doesn't taste bad.
Stinky Socks?
It doesn't taste bad. Oh my gosh! Right now, people, look. I haven't even had. When's the last time I had a drink, Tess? It's been at least 20 minutes, right?
Probably around 7:39. You would have taken the 9th one.
Wait, hang on. No, it's been a little bit longer. I mean, it hasn't been quite that long. Let's put it this way.
It has been. I've logged the times, Ben.
You logged the times?
Yeah. At 7:39, after 8 shots, you did 0.09, and you took the 9th shot at 7:39.
So we've done 9 shots. Okay. And we haven't done a shot in 40 minutes?
Yeah.
We haven't done a shot in 40 minutes. And I'm telling you, I am...
Ben, eat the jelly bean.
I'm blitzed, people. I'm just letting you know I am loaded. Forget about it. I'm looking at I'm looking at my laptop right here. I can barely see myself. Okay. Hang on. What's this one supposed to be? Are you calling somebody?
No.
You taking pictures of yourself?
Uh-huh.
We do it. Come on.
I'm responding.
Okay. I don't even know if this tastes bad. I'm just way too far gone. I can't even tell if this tastes bad, Tess. Forget it. All right. Look. Should we let everybody go now?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell you what. Wait. Hang on. I think that does kind of taste bad. What happened?
I'm just laughing at you.
Oh. I think it does kind of taste bad. Wait, hang on. Did Keith say something else? No? I look, I can't even see right now. Honestly, I can't even see. I mean, of course I see, but people, this is how important this is. Again, my public service announcement to you. You see exactly what has happened to me over the last 2 hours. It's not good. Don't do this to yourselves, okay? Be responsible, okay? All right, with that, we're going to let everybody go. Should we let blah, 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 blah. Should we let everyone go, Tess?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, come on up to you can talk too, come on up to the mic. Okay. We are going to let you go. Larry, if you are out there still watching this, God bless you, Larry. I love you. You know that, though. You're the best. You are the absolute best.
We've been on for 2.5 hours.
And I've been just rambling, huh?
Uh-huh.
I know. Okay. You can see what happens here.
You do that sober.
What?
The rambling.
Okay. All right. We're going to let you go. I love you, people. But before I do, you know what? Let's blow one more time. How about if we blow one more time?
All right. It's been 10 minutes.
It's been 10. Okay. It's warming up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
I think you went up or down.
Oh, no. I think it went up. 0.120. Is that up?
Yeah.
It is?
That's weird. You went point. Maybe there was a misreading.
7 hours and 59 minutes until you are sober. It says there is significant impairment of your motor coordination. 0.120. Yeah, I definitely. Sorry, now I'm starting to hiccup. Like a guy who gets drunk. 0.120 is exactly where it went after what, I don't know, like 2.5 hours. Sorry about that, people. Thanks for hanging around. Thank you to Tess. She's the best. She is. Where do I want to go with this? Oh, yes.
Closing remarks.
Yeah, I know. Closing. I'm telling you, I am messed up here. This podcast, or this program, that's what it is. It's a program. This program is available wherever you get your podcasts. Wherever you get your podcasts, all the podcast platforms out there, all the streaming platforms, just search the Ben Maynard. Jeez Louise.
Ben, just get on the Ben.
Just search the Ben Maynard program and you'll find it. Are you kidding me? See what I have to do? You see what I have to do? Don't do it, people. It's not worth it. My gosh. And that's not because I'm not so unprofessional. That is because I'm hammered here. If you're watching on YouTube, if you're watching this entire train wreck, if you stuck around, thank you so much. I hope you got the message. Where you going, Tess? Where you going? She left. I hope you got the message. Please be responsible. Please do not get behind the wheel. Please have a designated driver. please call a ride share. Please. For yourselves, for everyone else out there, please do that.
Oh, thank you,
But if you're
Whiskey.
watching on YouTube, please subscribe to the channel. Tell 10,000 of your friends, please. I'm hoping we get 500 subscribers before the end of the year. Okay, that's the goal. 500 subscribers before the end of the year. Whiskey's not your friend tonight. But if you're watching on YouTube, again, subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up. Oh my gosh, this is.
Thank you for tuning in. I think that's our cue.
Ugh.
And it was lovely being here with everyone tonight on this lovely Friday night, March 7th.
This is terrible.
And we wish you all a very swell weekend. And he said one more thing. Good night, fun stream. You see, look, he's going to bed, Ben.
Keith, thank you very much. You've commented quite a bit tonight, so thank you very much, and thanks for tuning in too. I appreciate that too. And everybody who's watched, thank you so much. If you listen to this at a later point, I greatly appreciate it. I know it's a lot. But it's a very, very important message, especially to see where I went from the beginning of the show to now.
We're getting close to 3 hours.
All right. Okay. All right.
This is longer than a major motion picture.
All right. Let me stop. All right. So
Bye,
again,
guys.
Subscribe to the channel, because normally I'm not like this. This is the public. This is the public service announcement. Give me a thumbs up and leave a comment. This is all for you. I do this so you don't have to.
All right.
Tess, thank you so much.
Thank you, Ben.
You're so awesome.
Thank you for having me.
And of course, I love you.
What a great stream. All right, let's say bye to everyone.
I love you to pieces.
All right, bye everyone.
Again, follow me on Instagram, simply Ben Maynard Program. Again, we are done. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, everyone. Have a great weekend. Please, please, please take this to heart. Please take this to heart. I'm so very serious. I know this is kind of silly, but the message is very serious and very heartfelt. I love each and every one of you. This is the Ben Maynard Program. Tell a friend.